Most people truly, whenever they're going through stress in their business, it's because of their finances. Most people stress out the most when they're lacking financial stability. Finances will really make you lose a lot of focus. And if you can arrange your foundation part of this again, where you can manage your books and your income properly when you have a little, you will do just as good when you have more. All right, listen up, entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, or if you are in the job of your dreams, or whatever it may be. I want you to know that every single week it is so important that you give yourself a budget, okay? Why am I saying this? Because I've been there before when money at the moment is not a challenge, when you're not thinking about money or savings, or you're making a certain amount of cash flow. It is very easy to just spend, not look at the price tags, just go in there, walk in there, purchase whatever you want to purchase. But I'm telling you, that's a very big mistake. You have to have an actual budget for yourself. For me, as a CEO, as an entrepreneur, I give myself a personal budget per week. Okay, now I don't always follow it. My CPA will tell you that. But 90% of the time, I would say 80 to 90% of the time, I am pretty much dead on there. So I learned to give myself an actual monthly budget or income, because even me as a CEO, I don't just want to spend. I want to make sure that I'm being a good steward of my money. I want to make sure that I'm putting it in the right places, because I want to be a multiplier. I want to make sure that my money is advancing and it's growing. I don't want it to stay there, but I want it to advance rapidly. So it's very important that you sit down and you actually put some things in place for yourself weekly. Now, if maybe at the moment you find yourself, you're like, well, I don't have a CPA. How do I start it? Well, let me give you how I started. I started off with a little rinky-dink notebook, okay? I would write down all my expenses in this notebook, line for line. I would put personal, I would put business, and I would calculate after every month how much I was just spending. And I realized I am just a consumer. I wasn't saving, I wasn't investing, I was just consuming everything that I was making, okay? From there, I graduated to something maybe called QuickBooks, or an app, whatever apps you want to use to track your finances, right? Then that became the thing. There was Google Sheets that you can use as well. That's pretty much for free, right? So you could do that and you could start putting your expenses, how much do you spend, how much do you invest, how much do you want to save, what some of your goals are, so you can see them in front of you. And then eventually you graduate to a bookkeeper, and your bookkeeper will tell you this is where it's going to. It starts filing all your things for you, and then from there you'll need a CPA once your income starts growing even more, because you want to make sure that somebody's guiding you and they're helping you make better decisions for yourself, especially when it comes to your budgeting and your profits and losses, which are very important, especially when you're running a business that you want to be successful and you don't want to have any challenges in the future with the IRS or with the government, nothing whatsoever. So you want to make sure that you're keeping track of it, but it starts with a little notebook. You don't have to go fancy yet, but you have to start somewhere. And why is this important? Now, let me tell you why this is important. Most people truly, whenever they're going through stress in their business, it's because of their finances. Most people stress out the most when they're lacking financial stability. So for me, it is very important, especially as a successful entrepreneur, that I don't have to worry about these things. Finances will really make you lose a lot of focus. And if you can arrange your foundation part of this again, where you can manage your books and your income properly when you have a little, you will do just as good when you have more. So make sure that you follow those steps and you do something for yourself that's going to help you get on the right path financially. So if you are looking to improve in your financial budgeting, or improve on direction on what you want your future to look like, or when you want to retire and with how much, DM me, send me a message. We'd love to connect with you.